Hello boys and girls, it's Miss Swanson here. Now I just wanted to read you this story because just now the traditional tale that we're going to be focusing on is Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I found this book in my house, so I wanted to read it to you all. Now if you remember, when we read books at nursery we talk about the names of the parts of the book. And I know you are all so good at it, so I just wanted to go through it with you again so that you remember. Now you can say it along with me as well because I know that you all know. So remember that this part of the book is called the front cover. And this part of the book is called the spine. Is it? No, this part is called the back cover. And it's this part of the book that's called the spine, the bit right at the side of the book, the really, really thin bit. This is the spine. And remember, we find this part a bit funny, the word for this part of the book. And some children find it funny because it's a bit of a funny word. It's called the blurb. So this tells us what the book is about, doesn't it? And, now you are all good at this part. The person that writes the story is called the author. And the person that draws the pictures is called the illustrator. Remember? And the name of the book is the title. And the title of this book is called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So these are the three bears here. 1, 2, 3. I think this could maybe be the baby bear. And in the house, in the window, we have Goldilocks. So let's begin the story. Once there was a little girl named Goldilocks. She looked like a little angel, but she was really a little troublemaker. She was naughty from the first thing in the morning and all through the day to the last thing at night, and she never, ever did as she was told. Please go and get some bread from the village, says Goldilocks' mother one day. Go straight there, she added firmly. I will, sighed Goldilocks. But Goldilocks soon wandered off. She saw smoke billowing from the chimney of a thatched cottage. What a funny little house, she thought. This is a small little cottage here. And can you see the squirrel? And the pretty birdies that are in the sky. She pressed her face against the window. No one at home, she thought with a grin. So she pushed the door open, the front door, and a terrifically tasty smell wafted out. Goldilocks skipped inside. There was a table, and it had porridge on it. 3 bowls of porridge. Ah! Can you see something here, boys and girls? We have the big-sized bowl of porridge, the medium-sized bowl of porridge, and the small-sized bowl of porridge. And we've got small chair. This looks like it could be the medium chair, and this could be the big chair. And we've got different sizes of spoon too. So what does that mean? Let's see. First she tried the biggest bowl. Her face flushed bright red. Ha! Too hot, she gasped. Then she tried the middle-sized bowl. Ooh, cried Goldilocks, too cold. Last of all, she tried the little bowl. It was the yummiest, scrummiest porridge she'd ever tasted. What next? She thought. In front of the crackling fire were 3 chairs. First she tried the biggest one. Too hard, she said, rubbing her sore bottom. Then she tried the middle-sized one. Too soft, yelped Goldilocks, sinking into the squishy cushions. Last of all, she sat down on the smallest chair. Just right. But seconds later came a snap, and the little wooden chair collapsed. Whoops. I need a nap, yawned Goldilocks, so she ran up the stairs and came to a big, bright bedroom. What do we see here? We have 1, 2, 3 beds. I wonder whose beds these could be, boys and girls. We have a big bed here, we have the medium bed here, and we have a small little bed here. Can you guess whose bed you think these are? First she tried the biggest bed. Too high, she puffed out of breath, tried to get up. Then she tried the middle-sized bed. Too deep, she cried, drowning in the squishy mattress. Last of all, she tried the smallest bed. She climbed on top and rested her head on the soft, downy pillow. Just right. Pulling the blankets up to her chin, she snuggled down and fell asleep. Meanwhile, the owners of the house were coming home. Who live in that house? I think we have Baby Bear, Daddy Bear and Mummy Bear. Let's see. Daddy Bear said, "Who left the door open?" "Not me, dear," said Mother Bear. "Not me," echoed Baby Bear. And they went inside. "Hey, someone's been eating my porridge," grumbled Father Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," sighed Mother Bear. "And someone's been eating my porridge," sniffed Baby Bear. "And they've been eaten all up." Look at the mess that Goldilocks left. Worse was to come. "Someone's been sitting on my chair," exclaimed Father Bear. "Someone's been sitting on my chair," added Mother Bear. "And someone's been sitting on my chair," wailed Baby Bear, "and they've broken it." Just then they heard some snoring. The three bears followed the noise upstairs. What do you think they'll find? "What a mess! Someone's been sleeping in my bed," boomed Father Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," gasped Mother Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Baby Bear. "And she's still in it." Goldilocks woke up with a start to find 3 grumpy bears glaring at her. Uh-oh. She leaped from the bed, scrambled downstairs and raced outside. She didn't stop running until she got home. "I'm really sorry for not doing what I was told," Goldilocks said to her mother. "I promise I'll never ever be naughty again." And she never was. Well, almost never. What's Goldilocks doing? She's taking some cookies out of the cookie jar. The end. That was a lovely story, boys and girls, and I hope you enjoyed it all.